Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited to share with you guys today an awesome student video. It's a read aloud, Pig the Pug, one of the best books. I hope you're excited like I am. So, our letter of the day today is P. And does anyone know what this letter has on it? It's a pretzel. So P says P. P says P. And P is for words like penny and pink and purple, pan and pot, police. Can you think of some words that start with P? P, P, P. What about the word please? What about play or pancake? What about pen? Or some animals like penguin. When it rains outside, we like to jump inside a puddle. Puddle starts with P, puddle. So let's take a look at our book, Pig the Pug, today. When we look at the pictures in this book, we notice that there are two characters. It looks like one character is a dog, this pug, and the other character is also a dog, a wiener dog. So we have a wiener dog and a pug. It looks like one of the characters has a lot of toys and the other character does not. And then what happens? Looks like he gets a little upset. He makes a pile of his toys, and he sits on the pile, and it looks like he falls. And he gets hurt, probably. But it looks like this wiener dog gets some of the toys at the end of the book. Pig the Pug by Aaron Blabey. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say, he was greedy and selfish in most every way. He lived in a house with a wiener dog, Trevor, but when was he nice to him? I'll tell you, never. You've got some great toys over there, poor Trevor would say, but Pig would just grumble, they're mine, go away. But it might be more fun, Trevor said to Pig, if we both played together. Well, Pig flipped his wig. No, they are mine, didn't you hear? Only mine. You keep your paws off them. They are mine, mine, mine. I know what your game is. You want me to share, but I'll never do that. I won't, and I swear. And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff and make a big pile with a huff and a puff. And once he had gathered them up in a pile, he howled from the top with a satisfied smile. There, shouted Pig. Now you won't get my loot. It's mine, 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 mine. So why don't you scoot? But just at that moment, poor Trevor did see the pile was wobbling. Oh, dear me. Watch out up there, good Trevor did cry. But the shame of it was, well, pugs cannot fly. These days it's different, I'm happy to say. It's so very different in most every way. Yes, Pig shares his toys now, and Trevor's his friend, and they both play together. While Pig is on the mend. So in that story, first, the pug, his name is Pig, is really greedy, and he doesn't want to share his toys, like we can see on this page. And then, while he's trying to keep all the toys for himself and keep the toys away from Trevor, he falls down off the top of the pile and he gets hurt. He's so hurt that he has to wear a big cast at the end of the book. So that's what happens in the middle. He gets hurt. But then, what happens at the end of our story? Do you remember? They become friends and they share toys. So that's what happens at the end. Pig the Pug wants everything for himself. He's not a very nice friend. He doesn't want to share. He's not being kind to Trevor. And we find out that our wiener dog friend, Trevor, he wants a friend and he's feeling lonely. And he does a really good job asking his friend to play. He says, "It might be more fun if we both played together." That's what Trevor says. We learn that it's usually better if we play together with our friends and that it's best if we share. So how could you guys use this today? When you're at home, if you have a toy or a snack or a game that you like, I want you to share it with someone in your family today while you're at home. Some of the things that you could say are, "Your turn." Let's hear you say that. And another thing you could do is say, "You can have some too." That's a great way to share and be a nice friend. Say, "You can have some too." Okay, we're going to read our story again, and this time we're going to find some words that rhyme with pig. So, let's think. Pig. What rhymes with pig? Jig, big, fig, wig, dig, rig. Those are some words that rhyme with pig. Tell me what one of those words was. Now what rhymes with pug? What about rug, jug, slug, big hug, mug, tug? And when you go outside, you might find a bug. Awesome. Both of these words start with the letter P, and P says, what does P say again? That's right. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say he was greedy and selfish in most every way. What does greedy mean? The word greedy, right there, means someone shows that they really want to have more of something and they're not happy with what they already have. Let's keep reading. He lived in a house with a wiener dog, Trevor. But when was he nice to him? I'll tell you, never. You've got some great toys there, poor Trevor would say. But Pig would just grumble. They're mine. Go away. You guys know what grumble means? We see that word right here. It means to complain about something or to talk in an unhappy way. But it might be more fun, Trevor said to Pig, if we both played together. Well, Pig flipped his wig. That's a saying or a phrase, and what it means is that you react with a really strong emotion and you lose control and go crazy. No, they are mine. Don't you hear? Only mine. You keep your paws off them. They are mine, mine, mine. I know what your game is. You want me to share, but I'll never do that. I won't, and I swear. And with that, he proceeded to gather his stuff and make a big pile with a huff and a puff. So on this page, we see the word proceeded, which means to continue to do something or to keep doing it. And we also see this phrase, with a huff and a puff. What do you guys think that means? It means he was showing he was annoyed or angry. And once he had gathered them up in a pile, he howled from the top with a satisfied smile. Howled means to say something in a loud and angry way. There, shouted Pig, you won't get my loot. Loot is something stolen. So he stole those toys from Trevor, didn't he? It's mine, 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 so why don't you scoot? But just at that moment, poor Trevor did see the pile was wobbling. Oh, dear me. Watch out up there, good Trevor did cry, but the shame of it was, well, pugs cannot fly. These days it's different, I'm happy to say. It's so very different in most every way. Yes, Pig shares his toys now, and Trevor's his friend, and they both play together while Pig is on the mend. On the mend means he's getting better. He's trying to get better. He's trying to heal. Awesome, thanks for listening today. If you liked this video, or if it was helpful to you in some way, go ahead and share it with a friend, and subscribe to my channel for